canal patrocinado por Instant Gaming. Juegos al 70% de descuento, link en la descripción. Un saludo. Muy buenas, gente, ya estamos aquí de vuelta en el canal y estamos en Batman de Telltale Series, ¿vale? Ya acabamos el episodio 1 completo, que es el Reino de las Sombras, dividido en 4 vídeos en el canal. Y ahora toca el episodio 2, Hijos de Arkham, que yo creo que más o menos tendrá 3, pues que es más cortito, ¿vale? Y bueno, pues quedarían 3 episodios más, ¿vale? Vamos a terminarlos todos en el canal. Para el que tenga dudas, que me habéis preguntado en los comentarios, que... O sea, me habéis preguntado, no me habéis afirmado. Sube esta serie entera, por favor. La vamos a subir, así que no os preocupéis, ¿vale? Y bueno, pues vamos. Hijos de Arkham. Cuando Bruce descubre ciertos aspectos del legado de la familia Wayne y Batman intensifica la lucha contra el crimen y la corrupción en Gotham. El que hasta ahora era el viejo amigo pasa por convertirse en adversario. Let's go. Vamos a ver qué nos depara este nuevo capítulo. Hijos de Arkham. Anteriormente en Batman.
A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side.
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to us. Together, we will change Gotham. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale, not interested, and reporter for the Gotham Gazette. Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Your father knew which hands to shake.
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal? It's dangerous. Bye, Bat.
Qué buena esa escena.
This is Selina.
How many?
I'd have to count the pieces. Falcone's calling card.
The chemicals. Where are they? We're all being played here, including you. Presto, money! It's the Waynes. Well, the Waynes are the biggest gangsters in Gotham.
Yo creo que eso es mentira, ¿vale? Básicamente porque los Wayne solo quedamos nosotros. Vale. Juego, ya sabéis, basado en decisiones, como pone en la pantalla. Vamos a ver. Wayne Memorial Auditorium. ¿Qué tienes en el suelo? Está recordando la escena de la muerte de sus padres. Callejón del crimen.
I thought I might find you here. The news was upsetting for both of us. But you should see this. I know you come here for solitude, Bruce. More allegations about his ties to the underworld. This isn't going away. It's all so public and messy.
People are throwing stones at my family, Alfred. I need to understand why.
It's my family too. Don't forget that.
Sí, eso es cierto.
I've been dreading this day for nearly 2 decades. I hoped it would never come.
Forget the papers. I want to hear it from you.
The truth is, they were billionaires, Bruce.
Eso lo
You
sabía.
can't amass that kind of wealth without making certain moral compromises. It's just not possible. That kind of money taints you.
My money has never corrupted me.
And I'm proud of you. But you're hardly the norm.
Es que no quiero echarle la culpa a
Bill
Alfred.
greased the wheels of politics. Falcone was the muscle. Thomas legitimized the whole enterprise with his name. Your father, Hamilton Hill, and Falcone, they were partners. Nothing happened in Gotham without them knowing.
Working with Falcone and Hill. I expected a regular accounting, not a pact with the devil.
Your father was a good man in many ways, but this was his undoing. I want you to know, I had my suitcases ready. I couldn't stand to be around your father anymore. But then, they were killed, and you were all alone. And I just couldn't walk out the door.
Y lo entiendo.
Everything I did, everything I've ever done, was out of love for you. I hope you can forgive me.
Es justo.
How could I hold this against you? You're all I've got, Alfred.
Thank you. I won't let you down again.
Aparte quiero tener a Alfred al lado toda la serie.
This is the first
Me
time
conviene.
I've been back here since that night. When the police called me to collect you, I thought they'd finally arrested your father. I couldn't believe a low-life thug like Joe Chill would have the audacity to rob and kill Thomas Wayne. He was simply too well known. Too big. Yet, there it was.
If my father was that deep in crime, he would have had enemies.
Totalmente.
That's a fair assumption. You don't think? You always said it was a simple mugging. In 20 years, you've never wavered from that story.
I can recall every moment of that night in vivid detail. But maybe that's wrong.
Sometimes we block out things we don't want to face.
Maybe there was some detail I overlooked.
Pues vamos a investigar, ¿no? Pero como Bruce Wayne va a ser un poco difícil. A ver, vamos a ver toda la calle, ¿vale? Por aquí parece que no hay nada, ¿vale? ¿Se puede subir? No, no se puede subir. Vamos a ver el callejón primero, antes de ir para el graffiti.
I want him standing here, right now.
And what would the Batman do with his own parents' killer? The possibilities are frightening.
I take him to jail, just like any other criminal.
But he's not just any criminal, is he? He was stabbed to death in prison. No one mourns for Joe Chill, Bruce.
Bueno, está bien. A ver, por la izquierda es que es por donde hemos ido antes, ¿vale? Hemos ido antes. Vamos a hablar con Alfred.
Think back to that night, as hard as it might be to do so.
Vale. Ahora sí el graffiti. De pistolas, que justo.
He just wanted to protect us.
He thought he was invincible. Sadly, he was mistaken.
I can't picture him as
Claro.
a criminal. Not the kind I deal with.
In that moment, he was simply your father.
Vale. Por aquí creo que no hay más nada, ¿verdad? Y falta el cine.
I love that movie. Saw it countless times at that theater. How long did it play there?
Only when you wanted to see it,
Saturday,
Bruce.
Martin.
Your mother arranged the special screenings personally.
I never knew that. She was always so good to me.
Vale. Pues creo que por aquí no hay más pistas, ¿vale?
Where exactly does the memory end?
With my father pleading, "You don't have to do this." And the gunfires.
And after that?
Esta escena, para todos los que hemos visto las películas, es muy repetitiva,
There
¿no?
are
Pero es
considerable
dura en
gaps
realidad,
in
¿eh?
that recollection.
Maybe. Do I really want to know?
Vale.
Bruce, stay back.
Take whatever you want.
Nothing personal, just business. He told me you had it coming.
You don't have to do this. No, Falcone. He's making a mistake.
No sabía que le tiraban un tiro en el ojo, pero por Dios. Claro.
Bruce, are you all right?
It wasn't a mugging. They were assassinated. And Carmine Falcone knows why.
Vamos por Falcone. Yo sabía que esto iba a terminar yendo por Falcone, pero bueno. Era lógico, ¿no? Está con Harvey Dent.
But getting you in to see Falcone like this, I don't have to tell you how many rules we're breaking. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm always here for you, but this could land us both in hot water. I pulled all the strings I had with the lieutenant. This better not come back to bite us.
Look, I get that, Harv, okay? And it means a lot to me.
I know it does, Bruce. It doesn't make it any easier. The last time you disappeared behind closed doors with Falcone, the press made us pay. At least tell me what this is about. Look, I'm all for blind support.
I'm
Vamos a
not sure,
decírselo.
but I think Falcone put a hit on my parents.
Wait, what? Bruce, that's terrible.
That's why I have to speak with him. I have to know for sure.
Bruce, I appreciate you opening up to me, but just try and keep it cool in there. I don't want any headlines taking away from my debate with Hill.
Gentlemen, we finally put Falcone in his cage. Now, thanks to the information you gave me, Bruce, he won't ever get out.
Whoa, I'm sorry. Information? What information?
Oh, well, I assumed you knew. I was going to contact your office first thing.
Sorry, Harvey, I was going to tell you.
Tell me what?
Your friend here gave us a case that'll put Falcone away for life. A catalog of his entire criminal empire.
Is that a fact?
It's the reason I said yes to this unorthodox request.
No olvidará que no se lo hemos dicho a él primero,
Nice
creo.
job bringing in Falcone. Yeah, that son of a bitch better not get off again.
He's not getting off the hook, Renee. Not this time.
Mr. Wayne, Sergeant Renee Montoya. I just wanted to say, some of us police support you. despite what the media is saying.
Thanks, Sergeant.
¿Qué careto le han hecho, no?
We're keeping Falcone in the infirmary. He's lucky he didn't get roughed up more. I could tell Batman wanted to kill him, but he held back. He cares about doing the right thing.
Whoever he is behind the mask, Batman's a hero to me.
Yeah, it's great to know he's out there watching over the city.
Mm-hmm. All right, Falcone's inside. Just say what you gotta say. We'll be out here.
Si podemos evitar que Harvey Dent se convierta en lo que vosotros sabéis, dos caras, pues lo haremos. Aquí está Falcone, ¿no? Hijos de Arkham.
The hell? Bruce Wayne?
Mm-hmm.
You must have some clout. My own wife can't get in to see me. Good thing I'll be out of here in a week.
You know
Vamos a
you're
ser
going
duros.
to die in jail.
I'll get witness protection in Tahiti, kid. I'm dying on the beach. Talk like that. You remind me of your father. Yeah, that's right. Tommy and I were close. More than friends. More like cousins.
Until you sent Joe Chill to kill him.
Ah, so that's what this is really about, eh? The pup digging up a 20-year-old killer.
2 killings, and they were never forgotten.
You and me, we're practically family.
Ni de
I
cojones.
thought you'd have figured that out by now. Hey, I tried to get through to you at Dent's party. Maybe I should have spelled it out. Got a whole closet full of birthday presents I was never able to give you.
We are not family, Falcone. I'm nothing like you.
If you're anything like Thomas Wayne, then we're not so different. Your father, Hill, and me, we ran this city. Still do. God damn this pain. Can't think through it. Morphine's on the side there. Be a good boy and help Uncle Carmine out, huh?
Yo me lo cargaría, ¿eh? Vamos a hacerle sufrir un poco.
I'm not here to take care of you. You deserve to suffer for what you've done.
Of course. You'd never know the truth.
Ahí no ha dicho que
How
algo
much of
esconde,
your
¿vale?
old man is in you? What kind of son did he make?
Dent has plans for you. Gordon, too.
No
I
vamos a
will rob
joder
them
a
of
Dent,
that.
¿vale?
Good boy. Yeah. That's why you were kept in the dark. He loved you, you know. He did it all for you. He protected his own. But if you got on his bad side, your father was more ruthless than any of us. He had a switch, you know. Still, made us all rich, including you. Some people just have the mind for it. He was one of the most brilliant men I ever knew.
Until you hired an assassin to take him out.
What, you really think I ordered the hit?
Sí.
Sure, I worked with Joe Chill from time to time. Put a button on someone, he'd take him out. But I never ordered that hit on your parents.
So who did?
You can't trust anyone in Gotham.
Eso sí lo sé.
Least of all those you call friend. Your parents learned that.
¿Qué cojones?
They're waiting for you in hell! The bastard had to die.
Esta tía está envenenada o algo, ¿no?
Hands in the air! Stand down! Get a doctor! Secure this floor! No one gets in or out! Go!
Go!
What the fuck. ¿Y ahora cómo lo vamos a saber? Bueno, nosotros no nos hemos matado. Básicamente para que Harvey no nos eche la culpa.
We are in deep shit. I bought us some time, but not much. Word's gonna get out, sooner or later. Why would she do something like this? We had Gotham's biggest crime lord in our grasp. This close, we were this close.
Algo no andaba bien con ella. Se le notaba en la boca algo raro.
She was so different from the woman we met in the hall.
It's a disgrace. Another officer gone rogue.
It just doesn't make any sense. She'd never do anything to hurt the department.
Falcone's case meant justice for 1,000 unnamed victims. And now it is a PR disaster. How can I run against corruption when our own cops are redecorating the precinct with their prisoners' brains? Listen, we gotta get out in front of this. We gotta spin it as best we can. Issue a statement saying that we have the shooter in custody. Details are still coming in and that we're investigating. The usual.
Someone planned this for a reason.
Even if that's true, the simple fact is she gunned him down in his hospital bed.
Lieutenant, Mr. District Attorney, Falcone's lawyers are here.
Oh, Christ.
Claro.
I can delay them for a little while, but we still need answers.
¿Y esta chica?
Tell me if she says anything. I have to know why she did this.
Alfred, Falcone's been murdered.
Good God.
I'm looking into it, but I'll need access to the back computer for anything I find.
Connection secured.
Alfred, I'm gonna try and confirm some suspicions of mine.
Mirar la boca. Aquí. Y el cuello también, ¿eh?
Her veins, still visible beneath her skin.
¿Y ahora el cuello?
Fresh injection site. That doesn't look like blood.
Es como un jeringazo o algo.
Alfred, I think I found the substance. Analyze and forward me the result.
Of course. I'll be in touch as soon as I have the results.
Where am I? Mr. Wayne? What's going on? Oh, but I got this awful feeling something terrible happened.
It's not good, Sergeant. You shot Falcone.
I did what? No. God, it's true.
I believe you were drugged, Sergeant.
Sí.
It would explain a lot. Listen, you have to believe me. I talked big about hurting thugs like Falcone, but I would never, never betray the lieutenant. Everything is so foggy. I remember a sharp pain.
There's an injection site on your neck.
Then I just felt light, like I could do whatever I wanted. No guilt, no consequence. There was a voice in my ear insisting Falcone was gonna get off. And all I knew was that I had to stop that. I had to, no matter what. The reasons why I shouldn't, they were a million miles away.
Did you see a face? Could you ID a suspect?
I don't think so.
You must remember some detail. Try.
I remember a hand on my arm, guiding me, like a parent with a child. The voice, it was saying something about revolution.
Cobblepot said something similar.
No lo entiendo.
I'm so sorry, Lieutenant. I've let you down.
We stalled Falcone's lawyers for now, but they'll be back. So how is she? Did she tell you anything?
Yeah, hey, don't worry about that now.
I found evidence that she was drugged.
Claro.
A fresh injection site on her neck.
I was out of my mind, Lieutenant. Please believe me.
Hey, I do. Of course I do. Hey, get forensics in here. Now!
She remembers a voice saying something about revolution.
That's not much to go on.
Now, if you're bringing forensics in, let's get Bruce out.
Vale.
Alfred, I gotta get back to the manor. I've got a lead on whoever's behind this.
Bruce!
¿Esta quién es?
What are you doing here? My friends
Ah, la
in the
periodista, ¿no?
GCPD have been telling stories about some kind of lockdown.
Sorry, Vicky, I can't talk to the press.
Your lips are moving. Words are coming out.
You know what I mean.
Word is there were shots fired near where Falcone was being held. Know anything about that? I mean, you must have been back there when it happened.
Always digging for a story, huh?
So it's true?
I didn't say that.
Word is you turned over enough dirt on Falcone to put him in Blackgate Prison for life. A day after he showed up at your house. And now you're here. You can't afford to be associated with another scandal. I can keep your name out of whatever we print, but you need to give me something I can use. Who fired the shots? A cop? I can tell by the way you're brushing me off that something happened.
Nope.
You're fishing. You don't have anything. Now, if you'll excuse me.
You should talk to me, Bruce. This is coming out whether you stonewall me or not.
No hay trato. No digo nada a la periodista. Que Harvey se enfadaría. Y el comisario también. Toma cochazo.
Either Cobblepot drugged Montoya himself or someone else is using his revolutionary rhetoric. Either way, I need to find him. Let's put our drones in the air and start a search. I'll run a trace on his cell. In the meantime, we have to find out what we can do about this drug.
The computer's been analyzing the chemicals from Montoya's bloodstream.
Throw that up on the monitor. The residue I scanned on Montoya is similar to the nerve agent I found at the docks. Let's see what we got.
It's ironic that Falcone died at the hands of someone drugged with his chemicals. Who'd have guessed that's how he'd meet his maker? Prone in his sickbed, surrounded by police who were ordered to protect him.
Falcone got off easy by getting killed. He deserved much worse.
Whoever did this was judge, jury, and executioner.
Sí.
No one should act as all three. I hope he told you something before he was killed. What did you learn from him?
Practically family, he said.
Family? Funny, I don't recall any Sunday dinners with the mob.
It wasn't Falcone who called the hit.
Yes, well, I suppose that makes sense. Your father, Hill, and Falcone would have balanced each other out.
¿Habrá sido el Gil este?
Computers pinpointed reference points on the two compounds.
Vale.
The men at the docks were doused with the base chemicals. The reaction was messy. They were out of control.
Vamos a ver. Por aquí nada. Pues queda esto.
This refined drug is like a weapon. It only took a small injection to strip Montoya of her moral filters and make her act on her base impulses. Both compounds seem stable, but they're quick to fall apart. Whoever processed it knew what they were doing.
What could the creators of such a drug possibly have in mind? Fighting your wars is one thing, but drugging others to fight them for you?
Considering the amount they stole from Falcone, they could build a small army of remorseless assassins.
The thought is chilling. Your drones are in position to triangulate Cobblepot's location.
Qué guapo, A ver. El dron. Vamos a seleccionar el de la izquierda. Vamos a ver si lo encontramos, ¿vale? Aquí.
Find her now. Send a strong message.
Me enfadará el pingüino. Vamos a ver por aquí. Por aquí no es, básicamente. Ahí. Lo de las garras no ha sonado en el audio. Y aquí pues va a estar en la fábrica grande, ¿verdad? ¿No? Qué raro. ¿Abajo? Qué raro. Tiene que estar por aquí. Vale. Vamos a ver. Desde el Skyline Club.
The Skyline Club. Jesus, didn't even wait for Falcone's body to get cold, did you, Oz?
Going to speak with him, Bruce?
Bruce Wayne already tried talking with Cobblepot. It's time he met the Batman.
Vamos a hablar de negro. Y bueno, chicos, pues por aquí se va a acabar el primer capítulo de este segundo episodio, ¿vale? De Batman, los hijos de Arkham. Espero que os haya gustado. Ya sabéis, si os ha gustado, reventar el botón de like, compartir con vuestros amigos y comentar lo que os ha parecido en la cajita de los comentarios, ¿vale? Me gustan mucho los comentarios que decís que siga esta serie, que os gusta, que queréis verla entera, porque yo tengo también ganas de verla completa, ¿no? Quiero terminarlo. Y me parece una historia muy interesante, ¿vale? Y bueno, chicos, ya sabéis que suscribirse es gratis para más contenido de Batman, de Telltale Series y de muchas secciones más del canal. Y nos vemos en la siguiente, chicos. Un beso, un abrazo y chao, gente.
Es puro esfuerzo, trabajo, lucha y pasión. Atacante en Rocket Like, asesino en Overwatch. Te adelanta con el coche Need for Speed Underground. Y si va de crear mazos también trae Hearthstone. Y es que no tiene fin, Protatax is the king. His pure skill for the entire family. Do you want to meet it? Brother, that's nothing, prepare everyone to meet. I can fly like a bird.